me tell you something that's going to upset you. Jennifer just eats whatever she wants. In whatever she wants. Pizza, cookies, ice cream, everything. The work ethic is real. The discipline is very real. But also the superhuman thing is real.
I heard another beauty secret that I've lived by as well, which is, you know, until 25 or you get the face that you're born with. After that, you get the face you deserve. You will fall down at a certain point, you know what I mean? And mommies can't do that. No. Mommies have to be good for the babies. At all times, they need to know that you're solid and strong and good. So sleep is very important. I get my 7 to 8 hours of sleep no matter what.
Like a typical day, what are you eating? Like, give me through like a quick breakfast, lunch, dinner, and your little snacks. Like, what's on your menu?
Oh gosh, I usually start off with a shake in the morning,
okay.
And then I'll have a lunch, and it'll usually be something yummy. And again, I don't like giving up yummy food. Like, that's a big deal for me. But it'll be something like, chicken and salad or vegetables or quinoa or something like that. And then at night, sometimes I just eat whatever I want, to be honest. It's like it's dinner time, I'm gonna have a good meal with my kids. I think a lot of it has to do with portion control, which is another thing that I think people don't concentrate on.
How do you manage to get hotter and sexier as time? What's your secret? How do you manage it?
I don't know, but thank you. I've always said that confidence is a big part of being, looking good on the outside is how you feel on the inside. And I just feel really great on the inside right now.
One of the secrets that I learned from my mom and my grandma and my aunts is this idea of olive oil and it being such a hydrating ingredient for your face, your body, for your skin, and for your hair. And I wanted to start there. I wanted to start with something natural. I think that's what the basis for J.Lo Beauty is, beauty from the inside out.
Is there one thing you cannot live without?
I think the one thing, Ryan, that I've done since I was probably in my late teens, early 20s is sunscreen. Like sunscreen is a secret thing. Like it's not a secret, but people don't use it every day. They use it when they go to the beach. They use it when they're going to be, on vacation and things like that, or when it's super, super sunny. Most people don't use it. And I got, lucky that a dermatologist told me early on, wear sunscreen every day. And I was like, well, what about my moisturizer? Like moisturizer as a sunscreen.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I do take weeks off, entire weeks off.
Like a whole week?
A whole week.
Wow.
Yeah, because I need time. Like my body needs to recuperate, especially if I'm like doing that, getting ready for a video, dancing and everything, I just get tired. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take a few days off.
And it's hardcore, that workout.
Yeah,
You're
it's
doing like
really
an hour
hard.
to an hour and a half.
Well, we do an hour and a half to 2 hours every day. Oof. So, you do that 3, 4, 5 times a week sometimes 6 times a week. It gets tiring. Yeah.
The first tip that Jennifer felt very passionate about sharing with you is something I must say I have mentioned once in a while on this show, but I want you to hear it from Jennifer Lopez.
Yes.
What is it?
Water.
Water.
Lots of water. Believe it or not, it does help keep your weight down. It obviously keeps you hydrated. You can talk more about all of the benefits, but for me, it just feels good. It's mostly what I drink all the time. I refuse to be put in a box in that way. Do you know what I mean? Why? Because I'm over 40, so I can't be sexy? Or is it because I'm a mom? Moms aren't allowed to be sexy. Women at a certain age really start to blossom. I didn't even know who I was in my 20s and early, honestly, but I do know who I am now. Skincare, first thing, cleanser. I've always had a very simple skincare routine, and J.Lo Beauty was very much about that. I always kind of just was like cleanser, a little bit of a cream, sunscreen, very basic. Next thing I do is I put in my eye drops. But I like to have bright eyes. I feel like it's the first thing everybody sees, that J.Lo Glow Serum. When I was young, my mom and my grandma, my aunts, they all had these kind of crazy beauty secrets. One was olive oil that actually we use, and we created the olive complex for this very product. But there were some other ones that were a little bit crazy, like mayonnaise in the hair. I just could never bring myself to do it, but my cousins used to do it. So you see, we kind of got a beautiful glowy skin going right now. But the truth is if you start young, it will make a huge difference. I'm gonna add a little bit of La Mer lip balm, which I really love. My next step is my J.Lo Beauty eye cream. I put eye cream a little bit here.
And then when I started paying attention to my thoughts and changing them and saying, you know what, thank you for sharing that, brain or spirit or whatever's going on in there, but you know what, I am doing good, I am better, I am trying, you know, and redirecting those thoughts to be more positive thoughts and affirmations like, me and my children are always healthy, I am, you know, we live a joyous life, you know, things like this every single day really help redirect me from the beginning of my day, and it's hard to do. But sometimes it just, you know, out to the universe, I accept all the good things the universe has to offer. You know what I mean? Just things like that every single day just help you to start off your mind and your day in the right way. And it helps, you know what I mean?
I am in perfect health always. My family is in perfect health always. I am youthful and timeless at every age. My life is full of abundance, joy, and love.